Hey everybody, welcome to Powered by the Moon 7. How are you doing today? If you checked out the Monday fills, well then you're newly finding somebody. But we're here to do, well, you know what, let's go ahead and do the singles, you versus them. I was about to get with the couples. All right, so let's go. What's going on for our singles here? What's going on for the viewer? What is going on? For the viewer, what is going on? For singles. Somebody they got their eye on. What's going on with them? The person that they're viewing for. What is the person they got their eye on? Feel, think, do, or say. How you guys doing? How was that full moon for you guys last week? Oh my God. Oof. Intense times, huh? Let me fix these because they were feeling comfortable that way and now they're not. All right, let's go. For the viewer, what do you think it's saying, feeling about the person that you're thinking about? Singles? That's too much. I know. Take a decision. I should put my glasses on and I will here. You're needing to make a decision about somebody. Maybe somebody's already approached you. Like they're begging you to, really. But take your time doing so, and I would as well. Make sure it's right. Make sure it's what you want, okay? They're wanting, don't let it be pushed. You take your time. Know it's what it is. You know, like it says right here, when the right time comes, you will find the right one, and he or she will stay forever. So it looks like you found somebody that you're making a very large decision on, and, you know, it's somebody that you really already know and is in your fields. I feel like if not, this person's coming in soon, and they'll be coming in hot. But you're going to have to tell them, they're going to make an effort of having passion too. Lots of passion. You're going to have to tell them you got to take your time because you want it to last. You don't want to just, you know, here one night, gone the next. This is what you want. I'm feeling this is what someone out there saying, is that they want their forever person. They don't want to be messing around no more. Maybe this person's, you know, already just came in hot and it's been a friend and they've already asked you to marry him or something, because you got a major decision. That's one out. What are they thinking, feeling, saying as the singles viewer's person? Spirit, let's go. Led by God, guided by you. Chemistry. They feel you guys have chemistry, that's for sure. I just saw that. And I saw Pat on the cut we saw. All right. They need to keep an open mind. This is a new love. This is awesome. You know, they're going to be open mind. They're going to give you that time. Or they're being asked to give you that time. Keeping an open mind. And realizing this is a fresh new love. And somebody needs a minute to get into it. Not everybody could jump into a relationship. Could be the one. Free yourself. Let go. Control issues. Yes, they're going to need to. They could express their love, but they need to have that heart-to-heart conversation, or you do with them, letting them know, I need a minute, but I'm really into you. And, you know, and they're gonna keep an open mind. I believe they are. They're going to be guided to, at least. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys, because I really haven't unloaded my box from doing my charging the other night. Because I'm going to tell you, I was so in my feels last week about a lot of things, one thing in particular, and I canceled readings and everything. Ace of Pentacle, new stable offer from somebody loving, unconditional. You want to offer this person a lot, but you want to take your time doing so, and that's okay. You have a lot of unconditional love to give with that Queen of Cups there. Let's go for the singles. For the singles. It's hot in here because I was taking a nap and I didn't know the batteries went out on the thermostat. So when I woke up, this house was already like 89 degrees. And see, I live in it when it's to the morgue, like, I like it on 68, 70, but I get cold. That's at night. So in the day, maybe 72, 73. Never that hot, especially when I'm sleeping and my boxers all against me. I woke up hot, sweaty. Everything around me. Somebody's coming in big. Having a lot of passion there, right? You want to go in with a lot of passion and a lot of desires. It did come out kind of sideways, so maybe you're kind of... I'm feeling I should have took that sideways in consideration. Because it was more like this. So could he... Yeah, put it up. You do got a lot of love to give. It's just a decision. This is all about a decision. And you're not rushing in. You're at a standstill. You're at a standstill. Making 2 of Wands. A decision with Knight of Swords in reverse. You're not moving quickly anytime soon. While you make this decision, damn, the viewer really needs some time. Your first card's decision, your second card out is decision, and you're making it with a lot of passion behind it. I'm going to tell you that. Because you got a lot of unconditional love to give to somebody. This person keeps an open mind, gives you that time. They're going to be a very lucky person. One more out. Okay. You may be stuck in some old thinking, though. From past up. Okay, this deck is upside down, but still, because I just looked at these two, I feel there's something in the past that left you in a 2 of Swords. You know, with a big disappointment that disappointed you, and so you're needing to make sure that this offer is it's a small, slow, smart offer, but you're gonna offer it, okay? But you got some beliefs in your head with this 5 of Swords that's conflicting this whole thing. Let's see, for the other person that they're interested in, that the viewer is interested in. Ooh, they're busting out High Priestess and the Star next to each other. My God. Let's go, live by God, guided by you. They are very divinely, they're being being guided very much so divinely towards you. So they're gonna know to keep an open mind and chill out and know this. A new person has stirred up their romantic interest, but they need to give that new person time. Let's go. Led by God, guided by you. They need to heal from some burdens. You do, because I'm reading them now. Last one out, led by God, guided by you. Oof. It's causing them some stress. That's it. They feel burdened by it, I think. You know, I think they really like you a lot and they want the answers. They want it all now, but they're having to keep an open mind of let me wait and let you do this right, because in the end, when you make that decision and you do move forward with that Queen of Wands and that Queen of Cups, but I do feel that you're up in your head a little bit too much about something in the past that, you know, you felt or thought or something was done to you. I think it's just a pattern, thought that you have in your head that you don't speak to so highly about relationships, you know? All right, well, they're coming in fast with the jet of Knight of Swords by calling the gentleman. They want to come in fast. They want to come in fast. They want this now. They know this could be their happiness, their forever after. Wow. This person's in such a hurry, and you're in decision mode. All right, they might be able to be quiet, being quiet about this. May not even be showing any interest in you right now because they feel a little annoyed that you're not jumping to it and like right into it as a Knight of Swords. Your jet of Swords is in the reverse. Theirs is in the upright. They don't want to listen to their intuition, but they're having to. Now they're going to be in decision. They've made their decision though, because look at, he's reaching out. He's reaching out for, you know, the other person. Where this Two of Swords, it's empty. Nobody's there. Shall I go through that gate or shall I didn't? You see the difference? That's why cards intuitively, even though they mean the same, I can see things on it that are different. It's a different deck. They've made the decision. They're reaching out for you. Boy, are they ever with that. Kicking off with that Gent of Swords. No, they want to work on they want to build a foundation with you. They've decided that they could build a really strong, solid foundation with you. Something that is tangible, something that is all they want right now, you know? Work with you, level up with you. I don't use these cards often. I'm going to start using them more. I just connected with them this last week. Of course, through the Scorpio. Eight of Swords. So to me, it's like, as you can see, this woman's like, okay, I'm going to be in my head, but I'm going to wait. You see how the differences of the Eight of Swords usually is bound, eyes bandana, and the swords are all around her. Not this one. She's like, all right, I'm going to be up in my head, but I'm not going to go that far. But they are up in their head about this. About building a new foundation with you. About, you know, building a sturdy, structured relationship with you. Them having to wait, they're being a little impatient. It's put them up in their head a little bit, but they're going to be all right. Because they'll see what it was worth to wait later. What is it that you want to see as the viewer in this relationship? Look at how opposite this is. Now your High Priestess came up. The Moon is to the side. Okay, so I'm going to put it like that. You want to come out of the illusions, and you're being intuitively guided to get out of your bad behavioral thinking and patterns, because you do have a lot of unconditional love to give somebody. You're wanting to make sure that this is the right somebody, because like I said at the beginning of this reading, this is somebody, the viewer, you are looking for your last, your end all be all. But you're having a hard time coming out of your head about how relationships don't last, relationships don't work. With that kind of thought, yes, that's the truth. You want to court this person, you want to give them more. But you're so bad. You know this person's good for you. Maybe you got to walk away from something, and I know exactly what it is. A thought, a pattern. I know it's that. Thoughts become things, people. So every bad thought you put out there about relationships and your past relationships or relationships around you that stir you up, that get you upset because they're friends or family, and then you put it towards your own, it just you feel like everybody's just gonna walk away. Everybody's just gonna walk away. They're not. Everybody's not. Okay. Well, now we got the King of Swords out here, so you're gonna be a little more assertive about the way you speak to yourself in your head. You're going to be a little more analytical about this, a little bit more forceful, and I believe to yourself and your own illusions and your own fears. You will too. You just need time. It's okay. This person, I don't think is going anywhere. To be honest. I mean, I wouldn't say they're going to be there till your dying days, still going out, but I don't think they're going anywhere. Was it that they want you to heal? Starting first, there's healing that needs to be done on this person's side too. Or just to chill the hell out. That you're coming, you know? You gotta have a minute. That's too much, Spirit, really. Yeah. There's something that they're healing from, too. They're a little bit further along in their thought processes. And that's why they're thinking, oh, well, I could get in this. Why do they got the thing to heal, you know, the big deal going on in their head? But they do have something that they're healing from, too. Somebody that, or something that may have really hurt them. Three of Swords in reverse, they're coming out of it, okay? Somebody may have kept their options open on this person. Or made others an option. I should have just kept that. Oh, well, let's go. There's a reason for everything. They stopped at one point too believing. And maybe that's their fear, is that they're fearing that God, damn, the Magician and the Star. This is more healing than what you know that this person needs to do. And maybe that's why you're over here that's why you're being told, take your time, take your time. This person doesn't realize how much healing they need, yeah. From a past union that was really a strong, divine guided union as well. If you see this Four of Wands, look at these two towers. There was a tower on this union. You see how this Four of Wands has the bird on there and it's ready to fly away, and this one's there protecting its eggs? Like, I feel like somebody abandoned that relationship. They stopped believing that it can happen too. There was a tower on this union though. Yeah, Three of Swords came out. It left them brokenhearted. I feel like this person feels like if they move on, it'll bring them out of their head and it'll make them feel better, and it's going to take away whatever happened to them. They want to go build more memories and new memories. And that's not saying this person doesn't like you. But right now, they're in a lot of swords, and they're not really in... Their healings are upside down. Their swords are right side up. They're coming out of a heartbreak, and they have no business coming after you that quick. Anyways, with justice in reverse, no, they have no business doing so. So yes, make a decision to take your time with this person. And now I'm seeing something here. Okay, this is why tarot changes card by card. You're conflicted over here. You're under the moon here. You do got a lot of love. You do have the unconditional love that you want to set free on this person. Okay? But you're wondering, should I walk away or not? Because now this is changing to me because this person's rushing in because they're brokenhearted. They haven't done their healing. They're just coming in with their stuff, their baggage, like Three of Swords, crying like that with the woman behind them, still thinking of that past love probably. And that's okay because we have to think about past loves and past relationships and past hurts and past things to, you know, so that we could do our healing as you're doing. And this person is too, but they just is not as healed as you want them to be. Or they think they are. And they don't have the business to run. You two need to be friends for a minute and see what's going on with this person, because I don't think this person... I don't know, swords. The guy's all these swords. I'm sorry, but... almost every picture, there's a damn sword. It's getting sloppy over here now, but okay, let me see if I can put this back. This was here, this was here, this is here. Okay. Okay. Now, I haven't seen a reconciliation card. But this may be an ex-partner that you're wanting to make a decision to take back. But they may just feel like it was too hurtful. And you may have walked away from this person under false pretenses too. You may not have felt the nourishment from this person. You may have felt like this person wasn't giving you their all. And that's kind of why you're now in stagnant mode, not moving, not budging, waiting to make a decision. They may have not nurtured this in the way that you expected them to. And that's why this is such a big decision. And guys, I don't know. Because when I was talking about this as if they left this, I felt somebody really got fucked over here and very disappointed. And they're just wanting to move on and forget about it and suppress it down and just move forward with either somebody new or back with you. You're either somebody new or back with you, and they're not ready for either a reconciliation or somebody new. See, I just wouldn't even be trying to get it. At least try to heal. At least try. The abundance wasn't there. Or you don't feel the abundance is there. The wish, the hopes, desires. God, and this deck is not even upside down, guys. And all these cards is coming out upside down. You got the Magician in reverse, too. You guys, I feel like this is somebody you were already with. Which is weird because I just did shall I stay or shall I go for the people in separation that aren't necessarily out of relationships, but aren't in them, they're like in a timeout. You stop manifesting hope for this person or with this person. I feel they didn't nurture this while they were in it, and now you left, and this person's sitting in a whole bunch of sword energy and wanting to pull you back towards them. They're mad though, they're cold. Rushing in for answers, directions. Can we be back together? It's not fair that this person needs to do some healing. You do too. You're still healing. And that's understandable why I see you talking so much that relations don't work. I see the beginning you seemed a lot more wishy-washy. Now this person, it's a lot of swords. And they may not have done you right in this relationship. And they may have disappointed you big time. Because I see that with the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, the Fool in reverse. They didn't take that chance. They didn't nourish this. It didn't bring you the abundance you were manifesting with this person. And now you don't know if you should manifest it back. Will there be an equal give and take? You don't have the strength. That Tower moment already hit you guys on their side. Let's go. What's going on? What is it they want? What is up in their feels? They should have been better when they were with you. They want to complete this and start a new beginning with you. They want to complete out this heartbreak. They want to end this cycle of whatever it was. Because they want it all with you. I mean, this is the world. I love this one. They want to complete this out with you. They want to stop. They want to go back and redo this. And they're trying to rush in, but they need to go heal. This should be in separation and just let you be for a minute because you're healing. They feel abandoned. Look at, I never noticed this. And they just sit. So look. See on her bandana thing, the 5? And this flip 5. From the band and 5 changes. Change needs to be. Wow. Alright. My cards are never sloppy like this, so this person is very up in their emotions. And they need to keep an open mind. Temperance, they need healing. They need divine guidance to complete out a cycle that they were in that didn't leave them feeling in the best. I think they understand now what happened. Temperance. So I'm sure these cards are my favorite cards. I couldn't connect with them, and now I have. So they're going to come out of a small message after they can do the healing. because I turned that on my own. It was upright. The Kid of Wands. They want to start small. They got small communications with you, I'm sure, or they're going to. This person wasn't the best to you. They disappointed you. But they really want to heal this with divine intervention, of course. Completing out the cycle of whatever it was you two had and start something, new love. They kicked off. They want to open up a new cycle of love with you. Will you allow it or won't you? 2 cards for outcome, 2 cards for outcome. Knight of Wands. You have... You're too heartbroken right now. You got to take your time for sure. There was too much and it broke your heart. Even though you want to start something new, even though you have so much love for and passion for this person, you know ultimately they broke your heart. Five of Cups. Fives are all over this person's shit. I'm gonna say. This was supposed to be a single, not a separation, but if this is what comes, this is what comes, right? Guys, if you have an ex that had all these swords up in their head or, you know, created this for them, because I see where you came in, giving what you can, giving your unconditional love, and they put you to think, well, relationships just don't work out and this is what I got to deal with, and then you decided, no, I don't. Intuitively, you were guided out of there. You got analytical on them. You walked out. You stormed out possibly with that Knight, next to the 8 of Cups, because this person did not nourish you. Now that you've walked away, they feel all this pain, this regret, this sorrow, this swords, this, and they knew it was a beautiful, divinely guided union. Now they're being divinely guided to heal and complete this cycle out. They're going to have to keep an open mind and start slow, because there was a lot of swords and betrayal. Now, they're willing to invest after this Tower moment into this 2 of Cups, okay? 2 cards out, 2 cards out. Let's go. Page of Cups are coming in to apologize. Show a little start small of love, which is good, because you need to take your time on this. You know, I'm not saying this relationship can't make it. I'm not saying this is an end-all, be-all. I'm just saying right now, you're too broken-hearted. They've done no healing. I don't even know. I think they're just starting to recognize what they had done wrong. And they know they need to come in with an apology with the Kid of Cups. For their bad behavior. Guys, we got a lot of kids here. Kids of Cup, Kids of Wand, too. This person may have been careless and reckless in your first go about, and not really realizing how beautiful. Yeah, there's going to be a Tower moment where you two fight for this. You will move forward with the Chariot on your side. Here they come as a King of Cups, when you already showed up way before them with that unconditional love. Here they finally come. But they're going to have to go through a lot of judgment. Yep, second chance. You two will move forward. Look at this with a brand new start of stability. Aw, and it's going to turn abundant for you guys. I'm all excited. They need to walk away from their old bad behaviors, though. This person might have put you in and out of different third-party situations. They may have been manipulative, untrustworthy. But in a sense, at first I was like, oh, you guys need all the healing, and they're being guided, and they're strong, and they're wanting to build this huge foundation. And I thought this was all new because I came in here to do single reads, but what I got is somebody in separation or couples that aren't getting along, and maybe this is my couple read. And maybe you guys are not getting along and living in the same house. I don't know. I'm still labeled as a single, even though it doesn't seem like a single read. But this person better pull it together, because what you saw over here, you're not standing for. You will, or you have walked away once. Maybe twice, but you will again too. All right, guys, I thought, I don't even know how to label this now. This is not really a single reads to me, and this is not a couple reads. This was a shall I stay or shall I go read. But it can't be, because I can't give you the answer, because the two of you can work this out. But oh my God, is it going to take a lot on this person's side? But if they're worth it, if they're smart, with that King of Wands showing up in your energy first, with in the first line with the Queen of Cups, you are more than worth it. And honey, if they don't get out of all those bad behaviors that are putting them in all those sword energy, all those swords, I pulled almost every sword out of my deck I have for this person. Move on. Go ahead. Find yourself another person, and then you really are single for this single reads. Anyways, guys, if you'd like a personal read, please hit me up at poweredbythemoon7@gmail.com. First 45 minutes, or first time read, Mercury retrograde, I'm sorry, guys, is 45 minutes, no cliffhangers, no cut-offs. We read till you're done, till you're satisfied. Check out my Monday morning fills. I'm going to be cranking out or busting out the cross-watcher heaven, because last week I did no readings. I stayed in my feelings the whole time underneath this Scorpio lunar eclipse full moon. Anyways, be blessed, be well, and guys, bye for now.